We slowly made our way out into the sea, and the boys used spotlights to scope out where lobsters might be.
It is so dark out here right now. The ocean feels really eerie. The thing with lobsters is apparently they only come out at night, so that's why we're going right now.
I goggled up and prepped for my last chance at catching food.
All right, time to do some night fishing. Let's get it.
I dipped into the water and got my first feel for snorkeling in nighttime conditions, while the local villager diving alongside me had his first fish on the spear in the matter of just a few minutes. Their village's culture and economy totally revolves around fishing, so it's no surprise. This guy's probably been fishing these waters since he was a little kid and is incredibly skilled. I, on the other hand, continued my streak of L's and had a very rough start with absolutely no hits. My first several fish were misses, and I was starting to feel like I was just hopeless at this. But unlike before, the water was calm and the seafloor was filled with life. So after really dialing in focus, my luck began to change.
Woo! After all this time, finally speared a fish. This is sweet victory.
And after dropping my first fish off in the boat, I got back into the water with more hope than ever before, and soon after dialed in on my second target.
Oh yeah! That's a fishy right there.
All the meanwhile, my villager friend was absolutely spearfish mogging me, and he was loading up on some really healthy sized ones too. But my skills were improving fast, and I even managed to skewer this crab. But the whole reason we went on this hunt in the first place is to catch lobster. So now it's time to shift from our cute little appetizers to the main course. I started diving around the rocky areas lobsters like to hide, and once I saw these little antennas poking out from the rocks, I knew it was game on. I'm pretty sure I nailed this guy on my very first shot, but he was still putting up one heck of a fight and wasn't going to come out of his cave easily. But once I got down in there, I was really able to finish the job, and we had a lobster shish kebab on the menu for dinner.
Lobster? Hardly know her. That is a beautiful lobster right there. Oh my gosh, look at the coloring. This dude right here is my fishing partner. He's an absolute legend.
And after a successful hunt with a boat full of fish, they dropped me back off on the island.
Well, folks, this is an absolutely glorious moment I get to share with y'all, because after 4 days of eating nothing but coconuts, we get a feast. Welcome to Captain Dave's Seafood Buffet. Tonight, we're cooking everything I speared myself, which includes the blackfish, the redfish, Mr. Krabs, sponge me boy, and the lobster. I'm putting the fish over the fire on sticks, and I'm wrapping the crab and lobster in almond leaves.
Both of these cooked over the hot coals of the fire till they were crispy.
Oh my gosh, look at that beautifully cooked fish. That is music to my eyes. That doesn't even make any sense, but that's how hungry I am. Bottoms up. Oh my gosh. That might be the best bite of food I've ever taken in my entire life. Might have something to do with having eaten nothing but coconuts for a week, but that is delicious. Now it's on to the blackfish. I think that's a little tastier than the red one. Our next course is the crab. Call this crab Santa, because it's got claws. That was dumb. Ooh, look at that nice crab meat. And last but not least, our main course, the lobster. Look at all the meat in that lobster tail, my goodness. I feel the life returning to my body right now. You can even probably just tell in my energy in this video how much better I'm feeling. Dude, everything I just ate would have run you $49.95 at a mid-tier seafood restaurant. That was so good. Well, this is my final night as a castaway. I feel like this is the part of the show where I'm supposed to give some sappy talk about how the island changed me for the better and how now I'll be more grateful for the little things in life, but I'm way too tired for that. Let's just go to bed. I got to thinking, what if nobody actually comes back for me tomorrow? What if I'm actually stuck here? Then I realized it's almost April and I haven't filed my taxes yet, so if the crew doesn't come back for me, the IRS will. That's a little survival hack right there. There's a slight breeze coming through that's both cooling me down and keeping the mosquitoes away, so I'm feeling hopeful that I'll actually be able to sleep tonight. Night night, sleep tight, don't let the coconut crabs bite. Oh. Good morning. There it is. There it is. You know what? I don't even care about that dang chicken anymore because it is day 5, the day I finally make it off this thing. A huge windstorm absolutely ripped through here last night and tore apart some more of the shelter. I'm honestly surprised even this much is still standing, but that is totally okay because we do not need that shelter any longer. I'm not even having my usual breakfast today. I'm just gonna wait and get some non-coconut food here real soon. Also, you might be wondering how I organized this whole ordeal in the first place, and it was through a company called Castaway. They find islands like this, some of the most remote islands on Earth, and then they coordinated logistics of me getting here, permits, they gave me a satellite phone in case of emergency. Huge shout out to Castaway. I've been trying to make this video happen for 2 years now, and I was finally able